I'm so tired. Your vote's for thank you. What's your vote?
Yeah, we can do that one. I don't care.
What is your vote? Your work shouldn't be too difficult. So if you fuck up, I'll be very pissed. I installed a panic button.
Nice.
Only hit it once you've been stabbed at least once. Push him away.
Hold on to him.
Shoulders.
Don't even say
Why did you
that.
say it so? Like, oh, hold on to his shoulders. Of course. What would you like to know more about?
Yeah, so how do the employees feel about working there? Look, I just want to know if anyone was looking for another job.
Sir, I don't think this
What
is...
if this is Lucian, like, undercover trying to...
Like he's wearing a mustache even though no one can see him on the phone.
Yep.
This is bad.
Okay, is it really just a walk or what are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
What are we... Fuck. Of course, I'll be waiting for you. It's nice of Lucian to do something like this. I don't know if he has ulterior motives,
probably.
but it would still be useful to see more of the city. But the more I think about our plans, the more I wonder, a date? A date? He's supposed to be my boss. Then again, he did a little close to me the other day, but, you know, I helped with that by wrapping my arms around him.
He also runs a brothel.
But he was making sure I didn't hurt myself, as I felt his earlobes. I turned over his behavior in my head. I'm likely overthinking of all this. And then I took the thought out of my head and sat on it and thought on it. And finally decided that it doesn't matter what his intentions are. I put the thought back in my head and now I'm fucking him. Either way, I'll keep it professional. He did pick me up off the street. And for that, I should at least try to be courteous and accommodating.
Yeah, get on your knees.
Then again, since he picked me up off the street, maybe he feels entitled to do as he wishes. What a bastard. Ugh, I don't have time for this. Oh, hello. I put these thoughts aside and answered the knock at my door. As planned, Lucian is waiting for me. My. Look at you. I didn't think you would dress up just for me.
Did we?
I like this
Really
music.
just something I threw on.
I looked down at my outfit in confusion. It really just something I threw on that would be comfortable for a walk, but apparently Lucian likes it. I like your sweatpants. I like the effort you put into looking like garbage so that nobody looks at you but me. It's
He
perfect.
likes garbage.
I almost don't want to take you out anymore, because you look like garbage. It would be a shame for anyone to see you looking like that with me. Because you look like garbage.
And that's so...
I think I would be terribly jealous. I'd like to keep you all to myself. Am I a selfish man for that? Shall we go? Little dove!
Sure.
I can just picture Chef Ramsay standing there as Lucian
Like-
gets closer and backs up like constantly, and he's just like sure. Oh, look at this. This is nice. This is a nice background.
Nice red light district.
And there is an excellent nightclub down the down the road. There's also a few bars just a couple of buildings over. Not so great as mine, though. Lucian pauses after giving me a short rundown of the area. We've been walking for a little while and beginning to feel tired, spacing out as Lucian continues to chat. My nose itches. I'm always standing at the front desk, so it's no wonder that I'm tired. What? We don't have a chair?
Yeah.
Abusive!
Actually, that's better for your back.
I know.
It is
A lot of
better to
people get
stand.
standing desks now.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
For us,
though.
for us lazy asses.
My feet are sore. My body isn't quite used to the job.
That's a pretty cushy job, though.
Oh my god, this is too relatable.
Given that I used to lie in bed and sleep all day. Lucian is going on about one of his favorite cafes when I interrupt. I'm just too tired to walk anymore. If we continue much longer, I won't have any energy for work tonight. My nose. Has to take a break. My feet are sore.
Has to take a break.
That's my vote, too.
Yeah, don't bitch. Don't be a whiny little bitch.
Lucian, can we take a break? I'm a little tired. I gave him a sheepish smile. Fucking shit. I give him a sheepish... I gave him a sheepish smile, and he nods his head.
It's been eerily quiet for a while.
It has. Of course, let's find a place to rest. Are you hungry? There's a lovely restaurant a few blocks away. I was just talking about it, if you would listen to me. Shall I carry you?
Yes.
I'll try to keep my hands to myself, but you're welcome to slap me if I misbehave.
Whoa!
Although don't actually do that,
Oh.
I will kill you. Exclamation mark! Is he serious? I can't believe someone has the nerve to say that out loud in public. It might be early for dinner, but I suspect you're hungry after a walk. And of course, it will be my treat. Since I don't pay you. I have to admit that I'm pretty hungry, and sitting down somewhere comfortable sounds heavenly. Okay, let's go. Give me your hand. Why? What? Your hand, please. Okay. He takes my hand, and we continue skipping down the street. My face flushes a deep red. Lucian looks more than pleased with himself. He also looks like a fool, skipping down the road. Oh! If I don't do yours,
Our sanity is just decreasing so fast.
if I don't hold your hand, we might be separated in the crowd.
Good.
I think you wanted to squeeze
I imagine
the-
there being like one person walking by. Like, there's not a crowd
I think
at
it
all.
said squeezes. I thought it said squeezes crotch.
I think, okay, so which one do we want to say?
Squeeze his hand.
I think you want an excuse to
Both of them
Oh,
are,
no,
both
so I
of
have
them
the
are pretty
tiebreaker.
cheeky.
Well,
I
one
want
is
to-
an action, the other I'm assuming is saying it to him.
Right.
Okay, so,
Fine.
okay. I think you want an excuse to hold it.
Oh!
Oh my.
Oh my.
We called him out.
You've got me. How will you punish me? Is it with tax tariffs? I
God.
don't. We round a corner to the restaurant. The sign above the door reads, Chez Clément. It takes me a moment to realize it's the same restaurant that I ate from the dumpsters. That's somewhat embarrassing.
He
It
took
isn't-
you here for a reason, because you know.
It doesn't seem that Lucian makes the connection, so I doubt he picked the restaurant on purpose. So you say? This doesn't look French. What the fuck? You can't name your restaurant like this and then have this sort of Asian fusion vibe going on. Once inside, a hostess brings us to a table near several other patrons, and Lucian stops her. That is exactly what Gordon Ramsay would say too. He'd be like, "This menu is too fucking confusing. You have Indian and Mexican and Italian on here. This is too much, and your kitchen is too small.
And then he would slap someone.
You only have
Probably.
3 chefs working." Once inside, a hostess brings us to a table near several other patrons, and Lucian stops her. "Excuse me, love. Might we get something a little more private? I wish to fuck this famous
God,
chef
gonna
in your
get a-
restaurant."
Gonna get a handy under the table, huh?
She looks somewhat surprised, but brings us to a different table in the corner of the room. The tables around us are empty, and Lucian looks pleased with the choice. "Now I could kill you with little problem. Thank you, love. This is perfect." He leans closest to the hostess as if he were going to blow a kiss, and then gives her a knowing smile. The woman hops off, flustered from Lucian's teasing. I notice that Lucian has a habit of dazzling people. His handsome face and flirtatious smile seem to make people immediately like him. At least it's true in my case. Thinking of how quickly we moved from strangers to coworkers, I can't help but think that...
He's a psychopath.
I mean, yeah.
This is literally the description of a psychopath kid.
Yeah.
But think that somehow his charisma moved me. Though I suppose he's my boss. She was pretty, do you know? That sounds so jealous.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Say nothing? Or she
Also,
was
it
pretty?
sounds like you're almost encouraging him to go with her, and we do not want that.
No, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna respond to something like, "Why are you jealous?" Like,
So do we want to say nothing then? It's not my place to comment. It's not my business. He's my boss and I'm an employee. He can do as he likes.
You were squeezing his hand earlier.
No, we went
no,
with
we
the-
went with
the
Oh, right.
excuse.
Yeah.
I clear my throat and change the topic. I'm surprised at the number of people who come into the office. In the district, I mean. Did you expect more? Actually, I didn't think we'd be so busy. The world is a sinful place. I should know. Little Dove. People want an escape from their everyday lives, where they can pee on people and not be, arrested for it. Maybe, but... I don't know. My voice falters and I avert my gaze. Even if it means keeping me alive, thinking about the place I work brings an automatic response of shame. Is something the matter? Nothing. I never thought I'd work in a place like... We need to
Oh my
respect
God.
his employees,
Yeah.
though. Oop. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
He got mad at Ophelia for not
Yeah.
respecting his employees.
Say nothing.
It's not really anything. Please tell me. It's alright. Lucian's gaze softens and he reaches out to take my hand. Do you trust me? No. I don't know. I think you're a good person. Should we be honest or should we play to his better half?
I think we should be honest. But that's
You think?
What do you think?
I was gonna say I think you're a good person just to schmooze him, but fuck, what do you want?
I want a raise. I think you're a good person.
He's gonna be like,
You
well,
want
I'm
a
not.
raise.
I think you're a good person. Then there's no need to be uneasy. Have I done anything to hurt you yet? No, of course not. You've been so generous and kind. Why do you keep getting so close to my fucking face? I would hate for you to be afraid of me. I won't hurt you, little dove. Unless you want me to. Still can't meet his gaze, and he reaches to take both of my hands. He brings my fingers to his lips and brush a kiss over the top. This is very different than how the Vincent path went.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not the sort of man to take advantage of you or push you in an undesirable position.
Though, they both seem like BDSM, though, the way he was describing
Oh
it
yeah.
earlier,
He's
so...
like, are you gonna punish me?
Right.
I want you to know that.
Though he,
What
in
the fuck?
Vincent's case, I don't think it was as much sexual as he's like, I want
I want to
my
play
life.
house.
Yeah. With
Yes.
Lucian,
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The music.
The music.
May I ask you a question, little dove? What? Well, you
Sass.
just did.
jeez.
Very funny. You see my laugh? I think you're humorous. What do you think about desire? What? I don't know what you mean. I literally don't know what you mean. What would a human be without desires?
Dead.
Good thing I'm not human.
Um,
At this hour.
I don't know anymore.
I don't think that's possible, or,
Wait, what was the...
Is it possible to live without desire, right?
what would a human be without desire?
What kind of desire are we talking about?
Desire to live, desire to,
Just desire. So I guess all of the above.
All of it.
So your vote's still, I don't think that's possible. What's your vote?
Yeah, if it's all desire, I don't think that's possible because everybody has some sort of desire, even if it's not sexual.
I don't think that's possible. I can't imagine anyone like that. You would have to fight yourself every day. I think so as well. Could we say that desire is a part of being human? Sure, I think so. I'm agreeing to this obvious trap question.
I know.
Then let me also ask you. Do people have a right to live happily?
As long
I guess you don't hurt
Another, yeah, that would be
seems
my...
important.
So is that one we want? Assuming you're not hurting other people, then yes. Maybe that's why I'm having difficulty. It's just this kind of business takes advantage of people. How can it be right for people to live happily if this is how it happens? Oh, he doesn't like that.
Shit.
Oh, he's gonna give us a lecture on sweatshops.
Yep.
Do you know what that shirt you're wearing comes from? How the fabric is manufactured? What about the food you eat? How it is grown, harvested, and distributed? Do you think that these parts of your life do not take advantage of someone?
He was waiting for this.
It was a trap.
Everyone, everywhere. We give, we take, sometimes we take more than we give. So, how? Little dove, can you be sure that your own happiness is not already taking advantage of someone? And if it is, why do you only have a problem with this manipulation when it does not directly affect you? Even if I don't want to think about it, he's right. Let's not dwell on that for now. A waitress comes
Alright.
and takes her order. We sit in slight uncomfortable quiet before the food is brought to us. Order whatever you like. It's my treat, as I said.
It's a fucking trap.
Order something. I would order something
that's-
expensive.
That's me.
He might be pissed that we have poor taste, but
Well, no, if the person you're with is an asshole, order something expensive.
I've already taken advantage of his hospitality. I'll get something simple. Is that all? I don't want to eat too much before work. I see. But I was hoping you'd let me spoil you. The waitress returns and my face is a mess. Why does he have to be so embarrassing? She brings our drinks and we sit in silence for a few moments. He seems lost in thought. I don't want to interrupt, but he looks...
I like
Lucian?
this music in the background.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted. I can't help but think you might have been happier working here instead of with me. That's not true, probably, or maybe not.
Probably.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I want to say that's not true, because I
Yeah.
still want my raise. Which
I don't think you're gonna get it, but
Yeah, I
I'll
don't-
go with
I want my raise. You know what I'm saying? I
Gotta
want
get
my
some
raise.
money,
I
buddy.
want his raise. I
You want
want
to
it.
be him.
You want
I mean,
something
yes,
to
but
raise.
Whoa.
exactly.
Oh.
That's not
God,
true.
I'm so tired.
That's not true at all. Once we leave the restaurant, we'll call it a day because my throat is getting.
Yep.
Yeah.
My throat experienced the raise. It feels like. Oh.
I have no, it's like, no more fucks to give.
I mean, I've met some very nice people already, and you're a kind person. Miss Ophelia is a bitch.
Although Ophelia's a beautiful name, and I've always wanted to
I
name me.
love Ophelia. I love Ophelia, but you know, the tragedy of Ophelia makes me
Yeah.
like,
The character in Pan's Labyrinth, Ophelia.
yeah.
That's spelled differently, and I love the spelling.
Mhm.
That's also very tragic.
Yeah. Miss Ophelia is, I'm sure she'll grow on me. Well, regardless, I'm glad that you're here. I can't stand to think what might have happened if I left you in the alleyway. This city, it is not safe at night. I should know. What do you mean? Suffice to say that there are some groups that sabotage your election. It wasn't me, but they're out there. And they wander around at night in alleyways, spreading around Facebook clickbait news that people fall for. It's a thing. They take advantage of homeless people like you. And you. And you. I'm so tired. He doesn't have to say any more for me to understand what he means. I can't expect the city to be totally safe. That's a given. We'll call it an episode.
Right, yep.
I'm tired. This is exhausting. Probably none of this is funny.
Yeah,
All of it is
all
racist.
of
Oh my
it.
god, we're so sorry.
Oh god. This
All
was
of
such
it is offensive.
We are not horrible
This was
people.
such a bad recording session.
Oh my god.
So sorry.
Alright. Well, thank you so much for watching.
If you made it all the way through.
Yes, exactly. Game links in the description below. And until next time, bye, Internet. Is everyone waving? Excellent.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.